Welcome, everyone. A very happy Easter to
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. So the Kansas City Royals have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Alex Cobb. What do you got on him, Chris?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every fifth day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Drew Waters stands in. Here comes the pitch. Line drive, caught. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Sends it to Flores. 2 up, 2 down.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes, and then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Two outs, base is empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Out to short, Schmidt. Gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. KC down in order. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Oracle Park, and our starting pitcher here today, Brady Singer.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 down. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. And that is strike two. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Giants down in order. Scoreless after one. Back here in San Francisco. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Next is the Royals catcher, Freddie Fermin. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. The punch out there. Now 2 out.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
This one high in the air to left center. Yastrzemski grabs it on the run. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. The pitch. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. On the ground. And it goes just foul. The wind and the pitch. Ball one there. No score here in the second. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Giants go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. Cobb back to work. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Not in time. He's safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
This is Joey Bart. Hit hard. That gets through. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And it's fouled away. Line drive, and there's a hit. Runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Drew Waters. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Ground ball to the right side. What a stop. Throw to first. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Dairon Blanco. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Right side, Slater. The throw to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball up the middle. Slater in plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Royals 2 and the Giants nothing. Back here at Oracle Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just misses with that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Comes the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. 1 gone here.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And up next for the Giants, Casey Schmidt. There's a strike. Schmidt measures 6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old, and he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, right field. Blanco flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Batting ninth, the left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. That one missed.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And the righty deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And here it comes. Caught him looking for the K. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Bobby Witt Jr. The wind to kick the pitch. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. Runner takes off. Pitch inside. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
Witt, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the out, but a run does score. And next is the designated hitter, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Out to short. Sends it to Flores, and they get Perez for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, MJ Melendez.
And next up for the Royals, MJ Melendez. Reached on an infield single his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
And he deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's Joey Bart now. Singled and scored his first time. Hard hit right side. That's out number 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Royals 3 and the Giants nothing. Back here in San Francisco, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Austin Slater. The right-hander back to work.
Well, these Giants just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's...
Oh, gets dirty. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Out to short, Witt. Throws across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. And now the 0-1. That one out to right. Blanco settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Still down 3-0. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck.
And that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Drew Waters, the next to hit. This one grounded to Davis. Whips it to first. One away here in the 5th.
The right fielder, number 44,
Dyrone Blanco steps in for the Royals. Rolled over to third. Tosses to first. And there's 2 away.
the first baseman, number 9, Vinny.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
On the ground, gathers and throws to first. That ends the frame. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Royals 3 and the Giants nothing. Bottom of the inning, Mike Yastrzemski up here.
The center fielder.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Just missed.
All these Giants, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And it gets by him.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Now it's J.D. Davis. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Michael Conforto. Ball one low. Yastrzemski, the lead runner at second. Davis at first with no outs. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. And digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. In there for strike 1. One down, runners at second and third. Hit on the ground to the right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Casey Schmidt getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. First offering misses the mark. Two outs and one in scoring position. On the ground to the left. Witt slings it across, and that is the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 5 innings complete. It's the Royals 3 and the Giants 1. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And Witt is out.
The catcher, number 34, Freddie.
Next is the Royals catcher, Freddie Fermin. On the ground to third. Zips it across. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Salvador Perez.
2 outs, base is empty. Salvador Perez now at the plate. Perez, in his 12th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Man at first, MJ Melendez digs in now. Up the middle, and that one handled. They get the force out. Number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Royals 3 and the Giants 1. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
The left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Singer back to work. And a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
On the ground, out to short. Throw to first is in time. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Austin Slater stands in. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Slater goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The designated hitter, Ramos Wade Jr.
So here's Wade now. On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that will end the inning. Offense held in check there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Royals 3 and the Giants 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jacob Junis.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Down the third baseman, Joey Bart, 1 for 2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Johnny Brebbia getting ready to go. Jackson getting loose as well. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
On the ground, Slater on to first, And 2 away to start the 7th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So the batting order turns over. And now here is Drew Waters. Hit hard, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So a man aboard. So up now for Kansas City, Tyrone Blanco. That's out to center field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And the inning is over. So 1 left for Kansas City. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Good eye right there. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. But you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels. Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back. The pitch. Outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in. And that extends the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Conforto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Davis leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one finds its way through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles, just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First and second, 2 down. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. The pitcher on here, Chris Stratton.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Stops it on a slide to first. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Schmidt in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in San Francisco, we're at the top of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
The first baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
Here comes a pitch. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Johnny Brebbia up and throwing. That one pushed foul. The 1-1. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 3. Bounce to the left side, and foul ball. The 0-1. That one ripped. And Witt is out. And there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 34,
Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Royals, but they still lead it 3-1. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Here's Elliot Ramos.
The left fielder,
And the pitch. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Kicks and deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Slater stands in now and watches strike 1. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. Up the middle, on the run, throw to first, and that quickly 2 away. Now it's the DH, Lamont Wade Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Wouldn't chase that time. Ground ball right side. Pasquantino. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Giants go down quietly, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. We go to the 9th. Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Salvador Perez.
the designated hitter, Salvador Perez.
And a pitch. This to third. Sends it across to first. Now one gone in the 9th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Here's the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. Towards first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. So digging in, Joey Bart. And a base hit into right center field. And he holds it first with 2 away. Good work in the outfield to cut it off.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Digging in, Michael Massey. Swing and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So the Royals batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Drew Waters. And a foul ball. Bart over at second. Massey at first. 2 out of the inning. And strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Lifted in the air out to left. Ramos makes the catch. And that is that. 2 left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Royals 3 and the Giants 1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 9, and now Wilmer Flores.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
At the bullpen is Will Smith.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. They say you win. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And the 0-2. On the ground to third. Whips it across. Now only 1 out remaining. Now it's J.D. Davis. Smith, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2008. That's in there. That's strike 1. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
0-2 to Davis. He checks his swing, and that's a foul ball. To third. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Two outs. And now 1-2. Down to their final strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
And your final 3-1. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's blurry with my glasses on, but what's clear is you appeared, and ever since I strung along.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the Royals combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 3-1. The win was their 6th in a row. As of right now, the Giants are in last place in the NL West, and the Royals are leading the American League Central. Julio Rodriguez plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies, helping lead the Mariners to victory over the Guardians 9-2. Heading into the day, the Guardians are in 2nd place in the AL Central, and the Mariners are in 4th place in the AL West. The Red Sox completed a short 2-game sweep as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 4-1. At the start of the day, the Tigers are in 4th place in the AL Central, and the Red Sox are in 1st place in the AL East. The Houston Astros swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 4-3. As of today, the Twins are in 3rd place in the AL Central, while the Astros are in 1st place in the AL West. The
Baseball from the Lone Star State. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Texas Rangers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the mound in this one, Tyler Mahle.
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out. Picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
Okay, all set to go. And here is number 11. And here it comes. That misses. And we are underway in game 1 of the series. And now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And that one is in for a strike.
1 strike.
That misses the zone. Ball 3. And there's the strike.
Full count.
Righty to the plate. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now it's the right fielder, MJ Melendez. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is outside. And that's ball 2. There's a strike. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Seager. Relay to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. On a line out towards center. And the inning is over. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Welcome back. And our pitcher in this game, Cole Reagans. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Here's a speed threat, Evan Carter. And he deals. Fouled off. He was late. Close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. And another ball. Swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
On the ground, right side. Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Oh, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. That's in there. That's strike one.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Into center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey.
2 outs, base is empty. So now it's Corey Seager. Foul ball. Kicks and fires. And fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Rangers set down in order. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
Malley back to work. And that's in for a strike. Up the middle. And quickly one away in the second.
That is good. The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Popped up. Low settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And next up for the Royals, Nelson Velasquez. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The pitch. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. That one the other way. Tosses to first. That's the third out. Royals strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's going to be Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see definitely one of the best arms of the sport. The pitch. And a foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
The 0-2. Got him looking. One away. Here's Josh Young. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
And now the lefty. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can. Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Gathers and throws on the money. Nice play.
Batting six. The second baseman, Marcotte. Jimmy.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had him break out to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
Second inning here, no score. The 0-2. He goes down looking. Rangers go down quickly there. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. On to the 3rd inning. This is Joey Bart.
The second baseman,
Malley, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Seager fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
now batting, third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Number 11 steps in for the Royals. Walk to open the ball game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. Softly hit to 3rd. Fires to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. Melendez batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. To the right side, the flip to the pitcher covering. Royals set down in order. Royals bats are quiet there, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and now the DH, Ezekiel Duran. Duran, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Reagan's back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Check swing. He went. And the count 1-1. And a pitch. Ground ball left side. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting in, the catcher, Jonah.
Next up for Texas, Jonah Heim. A switch hitter batting right. Out to short. Witt over to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Now it's Robbie Grossman. Grossman measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. There's a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. And we're still knotted at 0. On to the 4th, and now Bobby Witt Jr.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
And here is Vinny Pasquantino. Hauls it in for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. First time up was a pop out. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering misses. Ball 2. That clips the corner. That to right. Garcia settles under it. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Here's Nick Pratto, and he's already singled in this game. Ground ball up the middle, knocks it down.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Yeah, the batter now on the ground to third. And that is that. Royals strand a pair. Still no score. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Evan Carter. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The wind and the pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
The 0-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield. Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Flied out to center in his first at bat. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Late on that fastball. The Rangers hitless so far in the game. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And the 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Rangers through 4. Still tied. Zip, zip. New inning getting started, and to the plate for Kansas City, Hunter Renfroe. And the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Carter drops steps, heads back on it. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. One down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's Joey Bart now. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, number 11. ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Runner at second, 2 down. Hard hit, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. Here comes Melendez. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner at first with 2 away. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Now batting.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now Salvador Perez. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Witt around third. He scores, and they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. We'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
So up next, Nick Pratto. The other way. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. 1 run across. Now he launches a throw over his head. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Andrew Heaney.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
So now the DH spot, Nelson Velasquez. And first offering is fouled off.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 6-0. A 2-run double.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So 2 down. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Fly ball down the line. Grossman ranging back. tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. So in the end, 10 men come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Royals 6 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Adolis Garcia.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Grounded out his first time up. That one fouled hard the other way. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Sets him down on strikes. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Marcotte.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Marcus Semien. Caught looking his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
No.
And ball 1.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a pitch. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
Goes down looking. And the Rangers set down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Joey Bart. The pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Long run, nice grab. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the third baseman, number 11. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Grossman makes the grab. 2 down.
MJ Melendez.
2 outs, base is empty. MJ Melendez, the next to hit. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. To second, pulls him off the bag. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Line drive. He dives, but he can't make the catch.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Seager makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Royals 7 and the Rangers nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the Rangers DH, Ezekiel Duran. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Fouled off left side. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim. First pitch just misses.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
In there at the knees, and a count 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The Rangers still looking for their first hit in this one. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder Robbie Grossman. In there, base hit, and the bid for history is gone.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Carter in the box now. No balls and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Grossman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got it by him for the K. 1 left for Texas. They continue to trail 7-0. Top of inning number 7. So up now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
Heaney back to work. On the ground. And that chance handled. And they get Perez for the out.
The center fielder, number 33, Nick Pratto.
And next up for the Royals, Nick Pratto. On a line, base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter. Nelson.
1 gone, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez. Slice down the right side. Here's 0-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Grossman makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Bounced out to short. Seager. They take the force out, and that is that. One hit, one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Royals 7 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's Corey Seager. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. In there for strike 1. Kicks and deals. Struck him out looking. Rangers leave 1. Not going their way. It's 7-0. We go to the 8th, and now Joey Bart.
Joey Bart.
Here comes a pitch. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So the batting order turns over. And to the plate for Kansas City, number 11. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Royals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one lifted in the air center field. Puts the squeeze on it. Grounder tags it second. In there safely. So up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Now he breaks his bat. Throws to first. That's it out.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. That's off the mark. Ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Bart on third with 2 out. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Two outs, runner at first. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. That one lifted to left. Grossman makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Royals 8 and the Rangers nothing. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
And a pitch. That's a little bit low. Reagans into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And a ground ball to first. Pasquantino takes it himself. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. First offering misses the mark. And there's the strike.
1-1.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Time in the box again, takes a strike.
Calling at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And now it's even up. In the air, right side of the infield. Bart on the run towards the line. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And that's the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers. And they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
Heaney back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So digging in, Nick Pratto. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Designated hitter, Nelson.
Matt Bush on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the Royals designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez. Ground ball left side, could be two. Throws to second for one, and it's a double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there, worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Now the left fielder, Hunter Renfroe. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 9-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Bart now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Bush, 37 years young. A former first-round pick back in 2004. The 0-1 in the air, right field. Garcia settles under it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Robbie Grossman. The pitch. And a good eye there. That misses. 2-0.
2-0 to count.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
There's a swing and a miss. In the air, left field. Renfroe in position. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Swings through that one. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Oh, that hit him. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. Up next for the Rangers, Nathaniel Lowe. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Prado hustling after it. Nice grab on the run. And there's two down. So they're down to their final out. Seager stands in now. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
And he can't come up with it. Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals take this one in a blowout.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final.
Because I'm take this thing for. Talk to them in the army. Accurate. Let's get down a bit.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. In the AL Central, Cole Reagans struck out 15 overall with the win, leading Kansas City past the Rangers 9-0. It was their 7th win in a row. The New York Yankees pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the extra inning victory against the Guardians 2-0. The Chicago White Sox picked up 14 hits in total as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 9-6. The Bo Sox took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 4-1. The A's combined for 4 total home runs as they beat the O's in Baltimore 9-8. The Angels sent 3 balls into the seats as they bested the visiting Nats 5-1. The Mets put up 16 hits on the day as they grabbed a walk-off win in extra innings over the Padres 9-8. The Phillies beat the visiting Marlins 4-3. The Cubs swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they stole the win against the Mariners in walk-off fashion 10-9. The Astros racked up 11 hits as a team as they defeated the Pirates at PNC.